Not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Johnson, the pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now Kuminga. Pass to Beasley. Outside of Jones. Rebound by the 76ers.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Spurs making a change here. Castle's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Beasley, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
The 76ers decide to take their first time out here. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. And you look at Johnson, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 21 in the game.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Kuminga the pass to Wembanyama. George against Johnson. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. Plays it up and banks it in. Castle's got his first bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Johnson gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Beasley has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Castle. On the wing, Johnson, defended by George. Johnson against George. Here's Castle. Misses off the right eye.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Back to Parker. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Roden's checked in. Here's Beasley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That's good from Beasley.
For San Antonio, Beasley. 2.
And both free throws good for Beasley. The 76ers leading by 20. Johnson outside. Fires the three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Spurs trail by 20. Here's Castle. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The 76ers are gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Roden. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
The pass to Beasley. They get a hand on it and taken away by Johnson. Maxey on the wing. Now here's Johnson. 23 points in the game. 76ers moving the ball around. Clock at 4. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Drills the three-pointer.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Passes it to Wembanyama. Now Kuminga. Beasley outside. Johnson outside. The tray. Rebound by the 76ers. Parker's got 4 rebounds in this game. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Maxey. 25 points for Johnson.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Antonio going with an almost entire. Taylor's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Leonard comes in for Kuminga. Vassell, he's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Tre Mann in for Beasley. Here's Castle. Will it go? Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
They get the rebound to the left side wing. And it's Bona missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. Horns checked in for the 76ers. Philadelphia on D. Back to Taylor. And it's Taylor finishing it off.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Johnson with it. He's got 25.
Oh, fantastic. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Jones checked in for San Antonio. 76ers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Here's Mann. He's covered by Maxey. Jones, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Johnson. Defended by Mann. Back to Johnson. Driving inside. And the wide open shot from Warren. No good on the triple. San Antonio's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. That's to Leonard. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Johnson surveying the floor. A floater. Pass to Bona. Another miss by Philadelphia. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. And the basket by Vassell.
This goes to
I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Right side, Maxey. No good that time. And San Antonio shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Johnson against Jones. Going inside. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And taken away by Johnson. Now the 76ers on the break. He kicks it to Warren. Johnson outside. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
your Sixers, 62. The Spurs, 33.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Ben Simmons is out there with Maxey. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Roden in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll fall.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And the call will go against the Prodigy.
Johnson.
That's foul
his
number
second
2 for him.
personal foul. First team foul.
Beasley finds Johnson. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. Embiid